What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Better Baseball. As usual, I'm Patrick Hennessy. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Wednesday evening, bro. I'm getting the days right. Let's rock. Let's roll. Hope everyone's having a great night. Hope everybody had a great day, bro. Let's talk some freaking baseball. We got some fun topics to talk about today. I know, bro, some repetition with the Rays. We'll talk about that. But, yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Let's take a 10-slash roll call. You guys know the deal. Shout out to Leo Baez. We got Unhinged Chiefs Antonio. We got Tarek, Lori C. We got Jay Mata, sports fan, not so family fun vision. Appreciate you all for stopping by, and also appreciate you if you're watching on replay, because you're still a legend in your own right, bro. Let's ride. Also, yo, shout out to AB. He just said, yo, shout out to you, bro. Wild day of baseball, bro. Another Wednesday of just complete day games. I know there's a few games going on right now. Royals beating the Rangers 10-1, and then the Dodgers-Giants just got started. But other than that, I mean, basically every other team played during the day. I'm not going to lie, dude, I'm not going to go on like a full rampage as to why I hate weekday day games. I think they're kind of stupid, but bro, who am I to say they're stupid? I know some people enjoy them, but I think the majority of people aren't able to watch weekday day games. Most people have work or school or whatever. That's why, bro, we don't do the 12 o'clock streams anymore. We're rocking at nighttime because more people can watch at nighttime, which is when baseball should be played. Sorry. But yeah, first of all, I want to talk about Shohei Ohtani. I know, oh, Pat, you're always talking about Shohei Ohtani. Dude, how can you not at this point? He pitched a great game last night. I feel like we have some other stuff to talk about with him as well. He's pickpocketing umpires. He's getting touched in his armpit. Just some wild stuff, bro. And then we'll talk about the Rays for a little bit. That's topic number 2. Because, dude, they beat the Boston Red Sox again tonight. At this point, I'm starting to just feel dumb. Because at what point do I admit defeat? I can't do it after 12 games because now they're 12-0. But we might be getting to that point soon where I might have to like make an apology video. Just saying. And then topic number 3, we'll talk about the Cubs extending Ian Happ. 3 years, $60 million. We'll talk about that a little bit. But, bro, we'll also talk about some miscellaneous stuff. You guys know what the deal is with these streams already, bro. You're here. Enjoy it. Cherish it. I cherish you, so I hope you cherish me. But, yo, let's get into topic number 1, and that's Shohei freaking Ohtani. I'm going to start this out and just kind of, like, make my point very clear. It's going to take a lot for him to not win MVP this year. I think it's going to take a lot for him to not win MVP every single year. Like, the only reason Ohtani didn't win MVP last year is because of Aaron Judge. Let's just be real, bro. So, unless Aaron Judge is kind of hitting 65 home runs this year, Ohtani's winning MVP pretty damn easily. Maybe unanimously. I'm looking at what he's doing on both sides of the ball, and I feel like 2021 was maybe just the coming out party, and ever since then, it's kind of just been expected that this is what we're getting from Ohtani just day in, day out. But I'm going to pull up his stats here real quick. You guys can check it out with me. So far this season, in 40 at-bats, he has 3 home runs, batting .300, 404 on base, 575 slugging, and a 979 OPS. For a normal player, you'd be like, bro, that's solid, right? But, like, also, can we not forget he pitches too, bro? He is also 2-0 in 3 starts with a 0.47 ERA. Make it make sense, bro. Like, at what point does it just not make sense? This dude, to put it in, like, more simple terms, what Ohtani is doing this season, he's pitching better than Garrett Cole, and he's hitting better than Aaron Judge. Make it make sense, because I know, like, we're maybe, like, 5 years into the Shohei Ohtani experience already, but it still doesn't make sense to me, bro. The fact that we have a guy who's pitching better than Garrett Cole and hitting better than Aaron Judge at the same time doesn't make sense. So shout out to him. I feel like I just need to kind of give credit where credit's due, because last night I was watching that start, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, Pat, it's the Nationals. Of course he's going to do good against them. That's the same logic I used when the Rays went 9-0 in their first 9. And I was like, oh, it's all scrub teams. Bro, you still got to beat the scrub teams. You got to beat up on the scrub teams. And not everybody does it. That's why the scrub teams still win at the very minimum 60 games a year. Not So Family Fun Vince says, I did that in Little League all the time. Why is this special? So because you pitched and hit in Little League, you think what Ohtani's doing isn't special. Okay. Ohtani's going to win it unanimously. Bro, if he keeps trending at this rate, I think the only way you could see Ohtani not winning MVP this year is kind of, I guess the question I am asking is who can stop Shohei Ohtani? And I think the only person that can stop him, bro, is himself. I know, Pat, that's cliche. I think the only way he doesn't win MVP unanimously this year is probably injury. That's probably the only way, bro. It would either be that or, like I said, if Judge hits 65 or if Trout hits 70. You know what I mean? That's the only way, bro. Or, yeah, injury. That's really the only thing that kind of makes sense at this point. Shout out to Shohei Ohtani, bro. One more thing. Sip of water. Cheers. Chat, if you have a water near you, if you have a beverage near you, cheers. Trout's not hitting 70. Watch him, bro. Watch him. Because now you want to clown me for saying Trout's hitting 70? Oh, Pat, you know Trout hitting 70 is a fever dream? Bro, watch him. Watch him do it, bro. I'm not saying he's going to do it, but I wouldn't be shocked. All right, maybe I'd be maybe I'd be a little surprised. I wouldn't be shocked, though. Damn, I had a really good point about Ohtani, too, bro. I had a really good point. And then I did the cheers. I forgot. Unlike you guys, I can't go back in the stream. But you said the Rays were going to finish in last. Okay, we're not talking about that yet, bro. Like, give me a break. Oh, Ohtani. He's also in a free agent year. Like, can we not forget this? He is going to be a free agent at the end of the season, and you're going to have all 30 Major League Baseball teams. This is going to be the biggest free agent frenzy of all time. He is going to get definitely $500 million. And what team is going to give it to him? Who knows, bro? I think just about every team could offer Shohei Ohtani $500 million this year. Drop in the chat what team you think he's going to sign with in the offseason. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, the Yankees. I don't know if the Yankees would be willing to spend that money. I might be looking at a team that's like way more random. Maybe like the Mariners, bro. I could see the Mariners popping up out of nowhere, throwing Shohei Ohtani $500 million, still on the West Coast, has that Ichiro connection. Bro, do not sleep on the Mariners in free agency. I see Mets, Padres, Yankees, Pat with his terrible predictions once again. Cardinals? Bro, save this clip. Sports fan, save this clip, because if Shohei Ohtani signs with the St. Louis Cardinals, I will buy you a Shohei Ohtani jersey. And that's a lock, bro. Mariners, mainly because Ichiro played there. I want him to be a Mariner so freaking badly. Bro, I want him to be a Yankee. The Yankee fan inside me, bro, is craving for Shohei Ohtani in pinstripes. Does he even want to come here? I don't know. Are the Yankees willing to pay him what he wants? I don't know. The Yankees have kind of been cheap the past couple years. But all I do know is wherever this man signs, he's going to get absolutely paid, bro. Paid with a capital P. Like Patrick. Ohtani being a Yankee would make the baseball community so angry, and it would be hilarious. It would kind of be funny. Just for the kind of everyone seething over the fact that Ohtani's in pinstripes. And everyone be like, the Yankees bought a World Series. Also, bro, selfishly, I wouldn't be that upset if he went to the Mets, because I could go to the games, bro. It's a New York team. Just as close as the Yankees are. So yeah, I'll go watch Ohtani. I'm sorry that smile made me mad. My smile made you mad. Am I, not allowed to smile? Chat, press 1 if I'm allowed to smile. Press 2 if I'm not allowed to smile. Press 3 if you don't even know why you're here right now. J Mott says, Yankee in me wants him to, but I would love that story about having the Japanese legacy torch passed down from Ichiro to Shohei. Yeah, I feel that. I thought it was pretty cool when the Angels were in Seattle a couple weeks ago to start the season, and Shohei and Ichiro were kind of just camaraderieing. They were camaraderieing. I'm trying to make up a word here, but it's not vibing. They were showing camaraderie, but they were camaraderieing. We got Chico in the chat. He says, hashtag raise up. All right, bro. I guess that's a nice transition into topic number 2. And that is the Tampa Bay Rays refuse to lose. I kind of don't know what to say at this point. I feel like I've gone on so many rants, so many just spurts of thoughts about the Tampa Bay Rays and how I think they're a fluke and how I think they're a joke and how I think they're a last place team. At what point am I, like, bro, at what point do I become the joke? Am I the joke? Is this on, like, bro, I feel like I'm in, like, the Truman Show. And, like, whatever I say, the world is just doing the opposite to kind of just mess with me and make me look dumb. And, dude, it's annoying because I posted a couple shorts on the Betr YouTube channel of me kind of, like, talking about the Rays. If you guys want, check them out. And I was talking about the Rays, and, bro, we got a good amount of comments on them, right? There's 36 comments on one of the shorts. But the problem is there's so many damn dislikes that it's not getting views. YouTube isn't pushing it in the algorithm because everyone's disliking it, bro. Be nice. You've been the joke, Pat. Haha, haha. I'm not the joke. My prediction hasn't really come true so far. And out of all the predictions I made preseason, this is just the one that looks worst. You know what I mean? I made so many good predictions. I predicted Cole to win Cy Young. Look at how that's going. W's in the chat. I predicted the Cubs to not be slept on. They're not being slept on. W's in the chat. I predicted Anthony Volpe to win unanimous Rookie of the Year. W's in the chat. That might not look too hot right now, but you guys catch my drift. Chico says, you should know as a Yankees fan that the Rays are a problem. Healthy? Come on, man. Dude, but I truly thought that this was finally going to be the year where the Rays collapsed. I thought we were, like, building towards this for a couple years now. Last year they were mid, and then I was like, yo, this year they're going to suck. And here they are, just whipping out arms out of nowhere, and they're just good, bro. The dude who pitched tonight made his Major League debut, and for some reason, he's still good. You guys could obviously tell the difference in my mentality from the first video where I'm like, yo, they're a last-place team, to now, where I'm just completely baffled. The Rays have blown my mind. They're 12-0 to start the season. One more win, and they're tied for the best start in Major League Baseball history. Where did I go wrong? I deserve that moment of silence. I do, bro. It's fine. It's fine. Chat, we'll get over it. Okay, I'm not going to admit that I'm a jinx. I will not do that, bro. Because jinxes aren't real. But I will say it's been an L prediction so far. So far. I'm not admitting defeat yet. We're 12 games into the season. A lot could happen, bro. They could, for all we know, they could go 0-12 in their next 12. And then all of a sudden they're 12-12. Lucky 12s. So I'm not going to admit defeat. But like I said, if it's like the end of May and they're still kind of just rolling, I'll admit defeat. But give me till the end of May at least, bro. Like, you really come on. Come on, dude. I agree with Jay Mata. They will be in second by the All-Star break. Who else is riding with that? Dude, who's riding with me on that? The Rays will be a second-place team by the All-Star break. Lock that one in. I'm very, very confident. Now they're going to go 24-0. Thanks a lot. What if they go 40-0, Pat, because of you? Dude, they're not. Like, anybody who thinks that I'm genuinely jinxing the Tampa Bay Rays, you're insane. Mainly because if you believe in jinxes, you're insane. The Rays are going 50-0. All right, bro. All right. I am unbiased. Like, anybody who thinks that this is a biased take, you're insane. Bro, because you can't look at the Tampa Bay Rays on paper and be like, yeah, bro, this is a 105-win team. They're not. Do you want me to pull up their box score from tonight? And first of all, bro, tonight's game doesn't even count because they were facing Chris Sale. Like, let's just be honest with each other. Let's pull up this box score, bro. Because now I'm, like, needing to prove myself. So this is their lineup. Yandy Diaz, Wander Franco, Isaac Paredes, Randy Rosarena, Harold Ramirez, Francisco Mejia, Emmanuel Margot, Taylor Walsh, Christian Bethencourt, Josh Lowe, Vidal Brujan. 70-0 soon. 80-0. 100-0. Yeah, you guys are funny, bro. And then you had Taj Bradley making his major league debut. Does this look like a 105-win team? Does this look like a first-place team? No. Are they going to collapse eventually? Yes. It's only a matter of time. It's like, do you guys think that the Titanic hit the first iceberg it encountered? No. It had to go through, it weaved around a couple icebergs. But the ship was bound to sink eventually. There was nothing they could do to prevent that ship from sinking. And the Tampa Bay Rays are basically the Titanic. Thank you. No, it didn't. Bro, it had to have. The Titanic had to have, weaved its way past a couple icebergs before they actually hit the main one. They were in, icy waters. There had to be icebergs all over the place. But the only reason they didn't see the big one that they hit is because the guy, he must have not been looking. I don't know. But they definitely saw some ones before that. It's like Santa Claus. You think Santa Claus goes into the first chimney that he sees? No. He goes in a couple chimneys first. And then if he gets beat in one of the houses, that's just what, dude, the luck of the draw. So it's kind of just, the Rays are going to get that evil Uno draw 4 card real quick. The Rays are not the Titanic. All right, dude. All right. I'm going to, let's look back to this clip in a couple weeks, and I'm going to be able to say, I told you so. To every single one of you. I'm going to make a list right now of everybody in the chat. I'm going to slap it right here and be like, yo, all these people doubted me when I said that the Rays were not going to finish in first place this year. Do you guys actually think the Rays are a first place team? I know it's a far cry from when I said they were a last place team, but do you actually think they're a first place team? Come on, dude. Don't worry, Jay Mata. I got you. You're on the good side. 100-0 first place team. Yeah, AB, you should get banned. I would love for you to get banned right now. Okay, so we can all agree that they won't be in first. Nice. Okay. But I consider sinking not being in first place. Nice. Cool. We agree? We agree. I'm so tired of every single person praising the Rays like they're the greatest team of all time. Sure, my hat goes off to them. But I'm not going to be like, oh, rah, 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 I love the Rays. And I think they're the greatest team of all time. I'm jealous a little bit. And maybe a little bit of a hater. But I'm man enough to admit that. You know? I feel like most people aren't man enough to admit when they're being a hater. And I'm man enough to admit right now, I'm being a little bit of a hater. Diego says, Pat, if the Rays win the AL East, you have to rock a Rays jersey. We should make a bet like that. All right, deal, bro. Deal. Dude, if the Tampa Bay Rays win the American League East this year, I will 100% rock a Rays jersey. That's a guarantee, dude. Because I'm so confident that they're not winning the AL East this year, despite this great start to the season. I'm very confident that that's not happening. The Yankees are still winning the American League East, and the Rays are surely not finishing in first. So thank you. Pat, what would you do if the Yankees lost the AL East by half a game to the Rays? I'd be sick to my stomach because they wouldn't deserve it. Oh, brother. Stage 1 denial. What are the stages of grief? Stages of grief. All right, chat. Let's look at the stages of grief real quick. I mean, I guess we could kind of just evaluate where I am on the spectrum as of right now. There's so many different charts about it. All right. Here is the stages of grief. So, we have... Wait, how do I make it full screen? Okay, here we go. So grief, the first stage is denial. Okay? The second stage is anger. Third stage is depression. Fourth stage is bargaining. Fifth stage is acceptance. What stage would we all say I'm in right now? Personally, I think I'm in kind of like stage 1. I think I'm like a denial type of guy right now. That's fair, right? Maybe if someone wants to say like I'm in between denial and anger, maybe that's like a good spot because I'm a little bit angry. Maybe we're leaning towards the depression. Dude, maybe we're inching close to that. I feel like, let's say the Rays are still undefeated throughout the weekend. I think we might just have to be in the acceptance phase. But we're definitely like within the first 3 stages. I think we're still in between denial and anger because I'm still not certain that they're a good team. 12-0 is cool, but it's not beautiful, you know? 2018 pad vibes. Okay, dude. I don't want to talk about 2018. That wasn't a great time. All right. Chat, let's get into topic number 3 because I'm so tired of talking about the... Bro, all we do is talk about the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm so tired of it. Can someone else, like, be good? Because it seems like every single night I come on here and just talk about the Rays. Oh, I have to defend myself from you guys about the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm tired of it, dude. Every single clip I post on social media is about me talking about the Rays. I'm done. I'm over it. They're irrelevant. I have Rays fans in the comments just like badgering me, bro. It makes no sense. Pat, remember when you predicted the Rays to finish in last place? Okay, dude. Whatever. All right. Chat, topic number 3. Cubs extended Ian Happ. The Cubs have extended Ian Happ. 3 years, $61 million, I believe the contract is. It's a cute deal for the Cubs. Chat, would you say this is a W deal or an L deal? I would probably say it's a W. Just for the sole purpose of Ian Happ is a pretty underrated player, especially when he's healthy. I think he's pretty good. So far this year in 10 games, he has a 981 OPS. 2022, he had a 781. The year before, he had a 757. I think it's cool. I think if Ian Happ hit the free agent market, I think he's probably getting close to 100 mil, no? Maybe not 100 mil, but I could definitely see him getting like 5 years, 90 million. Right? I think Ian Happ's a really good player. Also switch hitter, has some pop, cool beard, right? Yeah. Ian Happ's a dog. And I also think the Cubs are a little bit underrated too. I keep saying it about the Cubs, but don't sleep on the Chicago Cubs, bro. I know they just lost to the Mariners tonight, but they're still only 6-5 on the season. Wait, what? Dansby Swanson leaves game early after wife's surgery. I'm heartbroken for her. She tore a patellar tendon in her left knee. Huh. My thoughts go out to you, Mallory. Oh, she's a tennis player. Oh, no. She's a soccer player? Did you guys know that Dansby Swanson's wife was a soccer player? Huh. Interesting. Oh, so everyone knew that, bro. Yeah, because I'm sure every single one of you is knew that Dansby Swanson's wife was a soccer player. Okay, yeah, I'm the only one that didn't know. Yeah, okay, bro. Sure, because now all of a sudden everyone knows that. All right, so basically what I'm trying to say is that the Cubs are a slept-on team, especially in the NL Central where, bro, it's the definition of mid. I'm looking at the standings right now, and the first place team is the Brewers. They're 8-4. The Pirates are in second place. They're 7-5. And then you got the Cubs and Cardinals, and then the Reds. Dude, that is such an easy division to win. It's anybody's game, bro. I mean, the Pirates are gonna fall off. Can we at least all agree that the Pirates are gonna fall off this year? They're not a 7-5 team, bro. They're not a good team, especially now with O'Neal Cruz having a fractured ankle. The Pirates kind of suck. They have McCutchen. Like, dude, they're just off to a nice start. But that's how I thought the Rays were going to be, bro. But they're not. The Rays are freaking good. The Yankees and Blue Jays are both 8-4, but they're still 4 games back. Meanwhile, the Twins are 8-4, and they're in first place by a game and a half. Baseball's a joke, bro. Bro, this is a fraudulent sport. Like, bro, the Mets are 7-6 and they're only 2 games out of first. The Yankees are 8-4. They're 4 games out. It's unfair. It's not fair. Difference is that the Yankees and Jays have played real teams. Bro, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. But yeah, basically bottom line is I think the NL Central's wide open. And Ian Happ and the Cubs can maybe just make something happen this year. We'll see. We'll see, bro. Life isn't fair. Bro, tell me about it. Tell me about it, bro. Also, going back to our little conversation last night about the NBA playoffs, I watched the Lakers game last night, bro. I was almost sleeping watching it, but it was a great time. It was a crazy game. Went into overtime, bro. Dennis Schroeder's hitting threes. He's doing the cool thing where he's like, yo, I got ice in my veins. Bro, playoff basketball is kind of hype. Don't get that twisted. I was having a good time watching that last night. But yeah, shout out to the Lakers, bro. I'm pretty sure they advanced to the next round now since they won that game. They don't have to play any more like wild card game type matchups. So that's cool. Pat, what time do you wake up these days? Early as hell, bro. Early as hell. Talk about Frenchie. Yeah, bro. I mean, do we save Frenchie for a topic for tomorrow, or do we talk about him a little bit now? I kind of want to talk about him now. And you know what? If I want to talk about him now, dude, we could talk about him now. Yeah, so basically, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Frenchie freaking Cordero is him. Bro, there's kind of no other way for me to describe it. He's kind of came to the Yankees this year and had bro, nobody had any sort of expectations for Frenchie freaking Cordero, but he's taken the baseball world by storm. He might be the Yankees' best hitter so far this season. He leads the team in RBIs. He keeps coming up with clutch home run after clutch home run after clutch home run. Frenchie Cordero has solidified himself as a key piece of the New York Yankees lineup, and it's kind of crazy how out of nowhere he came. He's kind of a younger Matt Carpenter. I think that's a great comparison. It just seems like the Yankees and Dodgers are two teams that do this so well. They take players who aren't successful elsewhere, but they see potential in, and then they sign them, bring them in, and then they just become absolute dogs, bro. Look at what the Dodgers have done with Jason Hayward. The Yankees are doing the same exact thing with Frenchie Cordero. And I'm really, really, really excited to see where this goes. I think that the potential is limitless, bro. Especially once Betr comes back, I can't see the Yankees getting rid of Frenchie. I think he probably becomes their everyday left fielder. Shout out to Frenchie Cordero. He's taken the spotlight of the Bronx, where a lot of players can't handle Joey Gallo, Aaron Hicks, Sonny Gray, and he's just absolutely taken it over. Shout out to Frenchie Cordero. W's in the chat for him. But yeah. Not So Family Fun Ninja says, I predicted Frenchie and Carp in back-to-back years. Y'all gotta watch out. Bro, you didn't predict anything. Who are you? You know, like that meme of that kid in the jungle where he is like a blonde bull and then he goes like this. Who are you? You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know. And then there's that other kid too who goes like, he's in the chair in like the computer room at school. He goes, I don't care that you broke your elbow. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Karen Albuquerque for subscribing. Appreciate you, Karen. You're clipping that. Okay, no you're not, bro. Derek versus Marco boxing. If you're asking me for my prediction, bro, Marco round 1 KO, bro. I mean, dude, let's just be real. But listen, Derek, I love you. Derek's a great guy. He has no shot, bro. Let's call a spade a spade. J Mott says, how is Cashman good with finding diamonds and struggling players, but sucks when it comes to getting the obvious star players? I think it's because they like to shop in the bargain bin a little bit, and I think Frenchie Cordero is a safer option just for the purpose of his ceiling is so high, but the floor is also like, it is what it is. Like, even if Frenchie Cordero sucks, it's not like you're really wasting a lot on him. Like, what'd they sign him to, a major league minimum deal? So it's not like, even if this dude sucked, it's not like anybody really would have cared because there were no expectations anyway. And that's why I think the Yankees like to play it real safe in that area because they can't really get that much backlash. Sure, they could get backlash for like not going after the star players, but they can't get backlash for the star players not producing because they don't have them. I mean, really the only stars that the Yankees have locked up, Garrett Cole, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Carlos Rodon, if you want to put him in that category too. But it's not like the olden days, bro, 20 years ago, when the Yankees would lock up every single major free agent out there. I'm talking Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, Jason Giambi, Hideki Matsui, Bobby Abreu, Roger Clemens, Mike Mussina. Like, you guys catch my drift. The Yankees are playing it a lot more conservatively lately. So, bro, Frenchie Cordero might be an all-star. Let's just be honest, dude. Frenchie Cordero might just become an all-star. And I wouldn't be shocked at all. Now, if you would have told me in the beginning of the season, would I be shocked? Yeah. But right now, nah, I'm chilling. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to touch on with you guys tonight. I really think that's it. No, dude, there is something major that we could talk about from the Yankee game today, which kind of goes back to the topic we were talking about the other day, as in, does Major League Baseball have an umpire problem? And I think it just continues to prove that. So I'll kind of set the table for you guys real quick. So Aaron Hicks had a ball hit to him, trapped it very clearly. They called in out, double play, inning over, go to commercial break, and then all of a sudden we find out, oh, Cleveland's challenging. News to everybody's ears, bro, because Cleveland never submitted a challenge. They only challenged it because the guy who runs the scoreboard in Cleveland put it up on the screen that the play was being reviewed. At what point do you kind of sit back and realize, damn, bro, umpires are just really bad at their job? The Cleveland Guardians never even asked for a challenge, but because they saw it on the screen, they decided, oh shit, we're going to do a challenge now. Kind of insane when you think about it. Obviously, the Yankees still won the game anyway, so it wasn't really too harmful for them. But let's say the Yankees would have lost that game, and let's say they would have lost the division by 1 game this year. That's brutal. It's brutal, bro. But basically, the bottom line of that story, Major League Baseball umpires need to get better, because this is just unacceptable. Coming from me, bro. It's unacceptable. I hope that means something. But, yeah, I think that's going to wrap things up for tonight. Appreciate you all for stopping by. You guys are all legends in your own right. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You guys know the deal. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. I'm pretty sure that this is our new time. I'm pretty sure that you guys like this new time too. It seems like the chat is a lot more active. It seems like it's a lot more accessible for people to make the streams at this time. So I think we're going to be continuing to do the 10 p.m. streams. I'm a big fan of them too, so hopefully these continue. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. So tomorrow night, 10 p.m., be there or be square. You guys know the deal. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I will see you all tomorrow night. Peace.